Hey, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? How you doing? I hope all is well with you. And went ahead. This is night one, and I know some people are going to ask, well, how do you take care of your business? This is a serious scenario, but this is a bucket. A bucket. You can get a 5-gallon bucket, and before you ask, they have lids that go on top of the bucket. This is a lid, just like the lid on your regular uh, place at home. So it's just a little thinner. It snaps on the bucket. You do what you got to do. You have the ability to use some kind of composite. So you have the ability to use some types of composites, or you can actually utilize something like coconut coir, peat moss. They have some powder that you can spray in the actually sprinkle it, and it turns your liquids into solids. So they do have those type of things as well. So you have to see what works for you. I will be testing it out. Of course, with anything, you have to use some, common sense. And this is a subject that most people don't talk about because it was taboo, But for the most part, you have to understand that when it comes down to doing your business, um, we all do it. We all have to utilize the facilities, and that's something that we all have to do. So ask yourself this question. Question number one: ask yourself, um, you know, what's good for you? Are you gonna dig a hole and do it pop a squat, as they say in the military? Are you going to do it that way? Are you going to have an RV travel type situation? This is the simplest situation there. And there are biodegradable bags that I have. It's biodegradable. It allows you the opportunity to do your business. And if you would have to bury those type of things in that type of a situation, you have the ability to do it. It does not harm the environment. But in this situation, there's a waste station. I can properly dispose of any waste. So don't get too, you know, too weird about it. So yeah, when it comes down to it, you have to ask yourself the question. Now, you can use your own toilet paper. You can use RV camp toilet paper. You can use, baby wipes to, freshen yourself that way. It just all depends on what you want to do in that type of situation. So keep that in mind too. And some people, you don't necessarily have to have a worst case scenario. Let's say the power goes out. Or grid power goes down for a while. When that happens, generally speaking, after those turbines try to kick in, if they can't kick in, then that waste can't be disposed of. So you have to ask yourself the question, how would you utilize the facilities? There are some countries that have like rivers of that type stuff with an open facility, and it's not good. Yo, hey, who's back there? But none the least, somebody just walked past the tent. But weird. But there are some people who have those type of environments, things like that. Anywho, so yeah. So when it comes down to that, you got to ask yourself that question. How are you going to dispose of your waste and things of that nature? So when it's all said and done, you got to ask yourself those type of questions. How would you dispose of your waste? Okay, so that is very vital and important. So, anywho, some people are like right behind me. I don't know why somebody would come back here, but um, have something special if they decide to come in the tent. Anywho, we're gonna go ahead and go to the next video.